Hi, Aspire students. This is Dr. Brown, your Aspire director. I wanted to take a few minutes to talk with you all about the protest rally that was held today on the campus, and just really share with you some of my ideas about that. First, when I got the announcement that was passed on, it had a quote that I thought was really powerful. And it said, "There's a time when silence is betrayal." And this was a quote that was cited by Martin Luther King Jr. And that really kind of indicted me as someone who works at the university, and one of the reasons why I'm making this video, because I did not want to be silent about this student protest. And I wanted you all to know that not just myself, but the entire Aspire staff supports you in using your voices to try and make change, and to hopefully make change at our university and across the nation. I was very proud to see that there were many Aspire students on the campus, many former Aspire students leading the protest. It was a peaceful event, and I do feel that students were heard. There were several people from the president's cabinet who were there. President Rao was not able to be there. I believe he's out of the country, but there was representation there. Chief Venuti was there. Dean of Students was there. And so there were people in positions of authority who are able to hear you and able to make changes. Now me, I'm going to be honest with you. I am at best a mid-level manager of a relatively small program with less than 200 students. And so sometimes I even feel your frustration and feel powerless. I'm an African-American woman. And so to stand there and to hear you students talk with passion, and to hear students talk about how they felt marginalized and alienated were very similar feelings I had as an undergraduate student at a predominantly white institution. And so I heard those frustrations, and I, was there with the other Aspire students who were doing a recruitment session. Actually, we were having Aspire Day on the campus, and I thought it was really fitting to have a protest going on and have students taking a stance and to be displaying civic action and to do something so engaged and to show such leadership. And we're out there talking about our program. And so even before the protest started, some folks came over and asked us, are you okay? We're sorry this is happening. And I thought to myself, this is what should be happening. So in terms of what Aspire can do and what our role is, our role is not political. We are a university-sponsored program. This is a public university that is paid for with dollars from our state, and we cannot, have certain causes that we champion over others. We certainly are about social justice issues, and so we learn about those in our classes, and that's really where we're turning this awareness into action. What we want you to do as students is to turn it into action in so many ways. Part of that is going out with us on our co-curriculars, getting those engaged hours in the community, going to Peter Paul Development Center, going to Fit to Go. But it doesn't stop with your participation in Aspire. We want you, like many of those students who are Aspire alums, to go and have your voice heard in other avenues about other issues that we may not be the best people and the best program to highlight those issues because we have constraints placed on us. But despite those constraints, I want you to know that we support you. We can provide a safe space for you to talk about these issues, whether that's in your CMST class and you want to say, hey, this is happening. I want to talk about, what's going on at Mizzou. Let us know. If you want a co-curricular where we just have a reflective moment for students to talk and be heard and to share with one another what they are feeling, that can happen. We can plan that. If you are part of an organization and you need a space to hold your meetings, that can also happen. You simply need to contact Chris, and we need to see if the room is available and there's scheduling, but we can make those things happen. But what I really wanted to say in closing is that, we support you, but you are the leaders in this movement. This is a student movement, and I think in every point in time in history, whether we're talking about the civil rights movement, when we're talking about the protest of the Vietnam War, young people, particularly college students, led those movements because you have so much power and so much potential and a vision for your future that others may not be able to see. And so in this instance, The Aspire staff supports you, but we stand behind you and we're looking to you to tell us what you need from us to lead the way. And so I just want to close, by telling you all that, I was proud to see students out there doing that. That it made me feel good to be a part of a university where our students are taking it to heart to be active, and that we hope that you as Aspire students, even if you didn't participate in this, find an issue that resonates with you, that you are passionate about, that you're able to say, I want to give my time, I want to lend my voice, and not just make it be a day of protest, but something that you commit yourself to, hopefully for the rest of your life. So with that, I'm just going to close. I want you guys to keep doing what you're doing and being engaged. Love you as always. Bye.